What is a family? In today's time and age, can you truly define what we believe is a family in a definition that we currently have? By Merriam-Webster, family is the basic unit in society, traditionally consisting of two parents rearing their children. BibleStudyTools.com goes a little bit deeper and more specific and says that family is one man and one woman, and they are the basis for a family. So how, over the many, many years of time, have we gone from one man and one woman to two parents to even possibly one or no parents? And what do we really see a family as now? How broad has our belief of a family really become? Could we be missing something in these definitions that don't truly fit how we feel inside that a family should be, how things should look? In this, I'm going to discuss a few points that may change your mind on what a family definition should truly be. Types of families are most commonly the nuclear family. This is two parents and their children living in a home together, focusing on one common goal. A single parent family, one parent, mother or father, and their child or children living in a home working toward a common goal. An extended family. Now this can be a broad category. It can be grandparents, parents, aunts, uncles, children, all of them living in one household, working in one common goal, and being able to coexist. A childless family. This is simply two adults, be married or unmarried, that do not have children, that are living a life together. A step or blended family. Now this is a family with two adults who are married that have children, but these children may not have the same parents. This can come from a child born out of wedlock. This can come from a divorce of one or both parents bringing in new children. You have the grandparent family, where grandparents are raising grandchildren. And then you have beyond the tradition. Now this is a category that I am proposing should be part of a family. This is a category that may not have blood relation, but have ties as strong as a blood. So here's some examples of these families. You have a nuclear married family, a father, a mother, and their two beautiful children. You have a childless family, a husband and a wife. You have an extended family, grandparents, parents, and children. You have a nuclear unmarried family. So this would be a couple, boyfriend, girlfriend, and their beautiful daughter. In this one, you have an extended and blended family. So you have a stepfather, a mother, children, and grandchildren. And in the last example, you have a single family. This is a single mother with two of her children. This family can also look as a single father with children. Per the Census Bureau in 2016, 69% of children lived with two parents. Now this could mean two parents that are their biological parents, or two parents in a blended family. 23% live with only mom, 4% live with only dad, and 4% do not live with parents. So that could mean that they are emancipated. That could mean that they live with grandparents. That could mean that they are in a foster family. And then you have the category that I feel that we need to add, which is beyond traditional families. In these pictures, you have sorority sisters, you have 3 men embracing, and you have a military unit. All 3 of these are could be very strong ties and life-altering relationships. Some terms that kind of fit into the beyond traditional families that we can also use for family would be girls calling their best friends sis or sista, brothers bro, bra, even people call them blood, which could mean that they are just that close, that they're just like blood relatives. And then we have the silly sister from another mister and brother from another mother that we've all heard as kids, and it was funny back then, but it really brings a meaning. It really has a light when you look at, what a traditional family is. Then you have your ride or die, your best friend, the one you know you'll always be able to count on. You have fusion family. C.J. Meadows in a TED Talk talked about how her family was a fusion family. She had children that were not blood related, but they were her children. She had family and care workers that lived in her home that were not blood related. They were not marriage related. They were not adopted, but that was her fusion family. You have kindred spirits that just go together no matter what. Soulmates also, they're just there forever. You have tribes and gangs and clans that will stick together and do everything that they possibly can to take care of each other. So why would this not be a family? Why can we not say that just because they're not blood related, just because they're not married, just because there's not a government piece of paper saying that they're family, why should we not call them family? I believe that we should broaden our term of the definition of family to include all of these people, the people that are important to our lives, that stick forever. Because just because they're blood, just because there's a paper, doesn't mean that we'll always have them. You're choosing your family, you're choosing your love, and you're choosing your beyond traditional family members.